Well, it's an exciting development for Red Bull Racing in that, as we've evolved in a short period of time, we've now attracted a title partnership with Infiniti. They've been with us the last 2 years and now made that step to title partnership. And so the team it becomes known as Infiniti Red Bull Racing from 2013 onwards. And not only is it a commercial relationship, it's also a technical relationship. So it gives us the opportunity to tap into the R&D facilities that Infiniti have in-house, which otherwise, as an independent team, we just simply wouldn't have available to us. Well, I think after 3 championship-winning seasons, the motivation in the team is as high as it's ever been. People have got used to winning; they enjoy winning, but they don't forget where we've come from, and there's a real determination within the team to defend and retain both titles this year. It gets harder with every year. We've done it 3 years in succession. The target, is an unheard of target to do it 4 times in a row. But with continuity in all areas, motivation is sky high. You can see that from the record amount of time that it's taken to produce RB9. It's been a huge effort by all the departments to have a car ready at the first test. It's higher in some respects and lower in others. Higher in that there is expectation and the pressure that we put on ourselves. Lower in that we've won it 3 times. We've won it 3 times in a row, and there's very few teams that have actually achieved that. So that is in the history book. We've delivered. We've proved we can deliver, and now the challenge is to keep delivering and keep defending those titles. What's new and different on RB9 to last year's car? Well, it's very much just a subtle evolution. The car, you can see a close family resemblance all the way through to RB5 when there was a big regulation change. And it's refinement, it's evolution. The rules have been relatively stable over the winter. And so there will be updates at every Grand Prix this year. We'll be trying to get something on the car to keep moving the performance forward. But it has a very close resemblance to what was already a pretty fast car in the RB8. We were very satisfied with the test in Jerez. The first test went very well. We completed over 1,600 kilometers. We achieved everything that we wanted to on our list. Of course, testing is very difficult to look too much into the times because you never know what the other teams are doing. So it's been a positive first test, and we managed to get plenty of data and knowledge already from the RB9. The most significant change this season is the introduction of purple in the color. But no, I mean every single component on the car has changed. It's been evolved. It's been developed. And whilst it looks similar in some respects, every single element of the car has been revisited, redesigned, made lighter or stiffer, and the car has certainly evolved from RB8. But the biggest visual change is in that we've integrated some of Infiniti's color into the color scheme. The new Pirelli tyres are going to be a crucial factor this year. The tyre is such a critical piece of performance that you need to understand. So for sure, trying to get on top of these tyres early. They're very sensitive. They vary from race to race depending on the asphalt and the conditions and the temperature. So understanding the tyres, understanding what the tyres need, is going to be very different in Australia and Malaysia than it is in a fairly cool Barcelona here. But we start to build up that knowledge. Well, continuity and stability is extremely important for the team. We have the longest standing driver partnership. They've been together, they're entering their 5th year now. And it is important. It means that we've got stability. It means through continuity we can continue to evolve. And I think across the whole business and the whole team we have seen very good continuity and stability, which has enabled us to build on the kind of success that we've enjoyed over the last 4 or 5 years. What do I expect of Mark and Sebastian this season? I expect them to push each other very hard, as they have for the last few years, to do their best for the team, and we'll be giving both of them equal opportunity. They've always enjoyed that, whilst they've raced together, and I think that there's going to be some big opponents. Fernando Alonso in the Ferrari, Felipe Massa was fast at the end of last year. Jenson Button in the McLaren, Lewis in his new environment at Mercedes is going to be a factor, and of course the Lotuses are a dark horse. So it's not just about our two guys; it's about the competitors that we're racing against as well. Well, Mark has been with Red Bull Racing. This is his 7th season that he's just heading into, and I think by the time we get to Bahrain, that'll be his 200th Grand Prix in Formula One. He obviously joined Red Bull Racing fairly early on, and he's contributed a great deal to the team. He's won 9 Grand Prix for us, and all of his podiums, bar one, have come in a Red Bull Racing car. So it's been great that we've been able to provide Mark a car to demonstrate his talent, and it's been a relationship that's worked well during his time with us.